So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and the last one I did to 10 things that make a great zombies player, a good zombies player. That could be the title, 5 things to make good zombie players great. Just came up with the title, let's go, hype. And last video was 10, this video, as you can tell by the title, is 5. I think these are the most important 5. So what we're going to do is the same system. If you are, let's say the first one is eating cheese. If you eat cheese, then you're 1. You know, if you got it, you're 1. So the best you can be is 5 out of 5. That means you are a beast. You do this, you're a good zombie player, and you just so happen to be great. So let's get right into it. Now this first one is always going to be the same. You open doors. There's nothing more that I hate than someone that just saves their points for themselves. That's very selfish. You're playing co-op for a reason. This is a co-op game mode. I mean, you could play it solo. Definitely go and play it solo, but good luck not opening the doors for yourself unless you're doing a spawn room challenge. But I doubt that if you're that stingy that you won't even open up a door for yourself, that you're going to go too far. So you need to be able to open up doors. The best thing is just be an outstanding, even if it means you have no money for anything. Open some doors up for people. Like I've actually on this map right here opened the spawn door, the gate. Then whenever I got enough, opened the door to Samantha's, and still had enough to open the next door so the person I was playing with could buy the Bowie knife and kill zombies and turn on the power and do all that good stuff and get us our bows. You just need to be able to open up doors. Next up, coming at number 2, is spend points wisely. This means being able to have a healthy bank. That means that whenever you buy stuff, you're not buying all the way down to you're like, well, don't have any more money. You need to have some money to be able to get yourself a jug at all times. Now, you're going to see me play a lot, and I'm not going to have that money. I'm just going to spend the money. That's because I've played zombies long enough that I'm going to go ahead and say I could possibly be a 4 out of 5 most of the time, but whenever I'm in my groove, I always have enough to at least have jugs. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 5 out of 5. So coming up at and also spending points wisely means opening doors smartly also. You know, don't just, once you're there, don't just, like what I said before, like I opened all the way to the side. That kind of set me up for failure. I didn't take it down, but I know how to play without jug, without a gun. Just let my teammate do what he does, get all those kills, fill up the staffs, do whatever you got to do, you know? Next up, know the movements of zombies. That's what I'm going about as I say, I know how to play without jug. I know where zombies are going to be. If I'm standing on one side of a barrier, I know which way they're going to go depending on where they're at. And that's why whenever I play, you see me stop, look around, then walk. And that's something I don't recommend to someone that does not know what zombies are going to do or how far away they are from being behind you. Just know the movement of zombies. It's going to take some time to get used to that, and each game is different. Next up, know when you're about to go down. This one is important, especially if you're playing co-op with people on a mic, and especially if you're playing 2 players. If you say, okay, I'm about to go down, and that means they're ready. They know they're about to revive. It's not just hit on them, or sometimes they don't even see the revive for a few seconds. They're like, "Well, you're down? Yeah, I'm down." Or, you know, don't, like, whenever you go down, don't be like, just rage, you know, yell and stuff, because that startles your teammate, and then they could freak out, make some hasty decisions trying to get you, and then they could go down too. Whenever you call out you're down, like this zombie walking to me, let's say I was trapped and there's 3, I'd be like, okay, I'm about to go down. If you get out of it, cool. That means your teammate doesn't have to do anything, but that gears them up, and it kind of puts them in the mindset, okay, I need to figure out how I can get to where my teammate is. And the last thing, 5 of 5, reviving your teammates. This is so important. This is the difference between having a good game and having a bad game. Let's say you guys are all set up and you don't revive your teammate, and sometimes it's accidents. I'm not going to sit here and say I've revived Tyler every single time that he goes down, because that's impossible to say. It's impossible for Tyler to say that he's revived me every time I went down, but I would say for 95% of the time when one of us goes down, we know we're going to get picked up. It's so hard to get yourself back up and get yourself back into a groove, especially whenever you lose everything. And you could also lose some gumballs that way, and it really just sets the game back and adds even more time to your game. Not only are you getting perks, they're going to have to be sitting there hitting the box or getting the wonder weapon or pack-a-punching. Really sets your game back. So make sure you guys are reviving your teammates. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below what you guys are. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm a 4.5 out of 5 just because the whole points thing. Sometimes I don't follow my own rules, but who knows? Peace.